Right, we're in the Fiat. I haven't been in it since I drove back for Motherwell. It does that wee thing. Well, I've got it in city driving mode. It does that wee thing where you hear the starter sort of goes or there's a screech of some kind. Never mind. So that's good. It started well, didn't it? So we're going to be down to Motherwell because Cameron's going to fix. It's got a dodgy back light. Cameron's going to fix the back light. He's going to check out and see if this steering fault light comes on the way down there. He's going to put his reader in it. Also, we're going to see the lady about the seats. Yeah, it's going well. I've just. It is very nippy, this car. It's just a little car. As soon as I drove it the first time, I thought. So we're in the Fiat Panda. And it just went flying up the hill there. Oh God! It is very. It's an ideal little car. I mean, it's just the problem with what's happened to the motor industry. This car here is 2011, and it was kind of before things went horribly wrong. The Euro emissions and everything, and all that stuff was kicking in. So it was before that. So in terms of cars, it's quite a nippy little car. Like it's got electric windows. That's about it, you know. It's got central locking. It's, to me, it's like, I mean, yeah, we sort of were offered all these different things, and it was good. I mean, you had the central locking or power steering, and that became a thing. I mean, back when I started driving, power steering wasn't. It was only in top of the range cars had power steering, and your average people were just used to just steering. You know, it was quite heavy sometimes. But in a light car, you didn't really need it, and that was the way we thought about it. So the way things are going is what I'm saying is that you're as well with this, you know, as long as it's not, you know, you can get somebody to fix it, you know, yes, because it's simple little car, you know, and obviously I like sitting in my sit-in C4. It's very comfortable. It's got 150 horsepower. It's got loads of room in the back. Well, that's why I have it. It's because of the room in the back. That's the reason. So the reason I have it is the room. And if I didn't need all that room, I wouldn't have it, would I? I'd just have this. As soon as Rona passes her test, this is hers. Take it up to her, and I think it was a good choice. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. The thing is, you don't want to, you know, for a new driver, you don't want to land up with a new car. But this is an old car, but condition wise it's pretty good, you know. It's It's only got it's like 39,000 miles, and there's very little damage to the bodywork. There's a sill that needs painting here, so that's what I need to do, is paint that sill. So because it's I bought it for my daughter, I didn't want to buy something that she's going to be on the phone saying it's broke down, or this, I've had it at the garage, here's the bill or something, and I've got to pay it, right? So I thought, well, I'm going to buy a cheap car, but it needs to be in good condition, you know, but without being like sort of new or anything, right? So I think this is probably about as good as it gets, as far as that goes. I mean, if I went and bought like I could have got a Fiat Panda for half the price of this one, right? So I could have got one for like 800 quid, 700 quid, but it's no got the new axle, it's no got the new springs, it's no got the new shockers, it's no got 39,000 miles, it's, you know, and it's no got the £35 road tax. So this is, as Fiat Pandas go, it was above average price, but it was better condition, and that's what I've done really. And at the end of the day, it's not really, it's still cheap, you know, it's still a cheap car. You know, and this is kind of like the second I did get a tax yesterday. I made a big cock up of that. I went to tax it, and my computer, I was paying through it's my own fault for being so bashy, but I'm paying through it using my card on my computer, and it said, oh, there's been an error, you know, when it went through the payment thing, your car is not taxed. So I thought, oh, that didn't fucking work. So I went and set up a direct debit, and it turns out I paid for tax twice with the fucking thing, right? So I had to phone up DVLA. So I've cancelled, so they're sending me a refund for my payment, which is a cheque. 6 fucking weeks. Right. Well, I was just well no skin. And so the direct debit's still going to come off. So fuck. You can't even trust me to go and do something simple like that. It's just as well the tax wasn't £350, eh? Fucking pay for it twice. It's H&R great. You totally get the low speed limits with these guys, right? They've got a big heavy truck. There's people going about, but no, you don't. It's 30 miles per hour. But they've got to follow it, and I don't blame them because they get in trouble. But they get in trouble from their work. Probably they've been told probably to obey the 20 zones. It's just a weird dichotomy going on with the government. Got, oh, we need to do this, that and other, and you've got like a big huge trucking company. Well, what the fuck? Why have we got a big huge trucking company? Well, because we need to, you know, transport, well, in that case, wood all over the place. And they've got this real strange war on the public, trying to stop us from travelling around in our cars. But the whole economic growth, it's like, well, why would you have economic growth? Do you get the dichotomy that I'm talking about? Is why would you have economic growth? Well, there's trucks everywhere delivering all this stuff when you don't want the travelling public to go anywhere. So what are they just going to sit at home? Like, what the fuck are they doing? What's the point of being alive? What's the point of being a human being? You're going to sit at home and do fuck all because some stupid bastard government, communist, but then they've got this strange drive, and then we go and have Donald Trump saying, well, he's done the right thing. So I'm on this side, like, and a lot of people don't like Donald Trump, but the Iranians are about to have nuclear bombs, and this is a sort of deranged dictatorship, religious nutters, right? That are capable of sending nuclear weapons on a ballistic missile to Edinburgh. Well, not that they would want to, but it would be funny if they did. Well, it wouldn't be, because I'd be dead. But no, I would say it wouldn't be funny, would it? But or London, right? Nuclear bomb, wipe out London. So that's what Donald's stopping. And yeah, you don't like him, so you'll make political points over him, but he's doing the right thing. Sorry, sadly. Yeah, it's sad for the people that died, but we don't want these nutters having nuclear weapons. And as an ally of the US is what we're supposed to be. We need to be behind them with this. There's no point in having trans rights or lesbian rights if we're all fucking dead because we've been blown up by a nuclear bomb. I said that yesterday when I was doing a video. It sounds a bit weird, but listen to me, I'm not completely stupid. Right, so we've got a problem coming up here, guys. So no, you don't want to be overtaken. Oh, it's a bin, people. That's what it is. It's not a problem at all. I've seen the hazards. Well, what I thought was a hazard. Flashing beacons. The flashing beacons. So this is a great little car to drive. It really is fucking great. I've driven it. I haven't driven it all week because I hadn't actually transferred the tax to me. I have now, and it's now, well, it was insured when I got it, but so I haven't used it. It's been sitting outside the house, and yeah, so far so good. But we're going to drive back to where we bought it from. Cameron's going to check it out. So the way I'm seeing it, I don't think there's a lot wrong. I think you should just take the back light out and clean all the fittings. You know, or not take it out, but clean the bulbs. I think that was probably what was wrong. And if the power steering light comes on between here and there, it can't be much of a problem if it's not going to come on. So far it hasn't. So now you might say, well, it seems to be quite far to go. I suppose we bought the car, we're going to go back and see, check it out. It was we bought it from a dealer. That's the advantage of buying a car from a dealer. So far the indicators have been working. But John said when he was following me that the back light was weird, and that was because it was jumping from, it's faulty. It's went faulty there. Yeah, it's a bad fitting or something. Yeah. So that's what we're doing today, guys. We're going down and hopefully we'll see Sharon and see, hopefully things have picked up with her. It's difficult for me to speak about this, but I really have I believe in her. I think she's going to do my seats. I think she's going to get her problems sorted out. Oh, that's got a great wee turning circle. Oh, yeah. Well, the other car is like, I'll drive about in this. I would. I'm going to be reluctant to give it away to my daughter, actually. Aye. So, noisy brakes at the back, but he did change the axle. Thanks, bye. Is that too obstructive for you?
No, it's fine.
I moved it across a bit, but if I put it up here, the windscreen's
too small. Yeah. Yep.
Right, so we're in the Fiat. Everything's going swimmingly apart from the lights being faulty. I never did fix that. That's better. Yeah, I tried to do it when I was driving up the road last week. Remember, the clutch is different from
everything else.
That's a city mode there, that button there.
Just looking at it. Is that a drop link?
Where? Yes, it is a drop link. You put a new drop link on and it's fucked as soon as you drive across a pothole. What did we do without drop links? I don't remember. I needed to it sort of does jump. It's probably because I needed the thing. I've got spare ones.
Yeah.
Seems to be. It could have come loose as well.
Yeah.
The actual.
Fine.
They're actually pretty effective, they things. I've bought a few of them off Home Bargains, and it's it's one of these situations where something cheap is effective. I'd obviously rather have a 7C3. I keep saying that every time I drive this car. But I didn't buy this. I bought this from my daughter. I was trying to explain to my neighbour this morning.
Yeah.
And it must have sounded a bit strange. He says, "Oh, you're going? Is that another new car or something?"
Yeah.
As well, I bought it from my daughter. This is the blue one that needed a lot of welding. It was too powerful for my daughter.
Well, the insurance had been much too expensive.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking, well, why did you have it for 10 years? You know, like, well, I said, oh, I had it for 10 years.
Yeah.
So,
It's fine for you.
yeah, well, it doesn't. I could have bought this and given it to her. Well, bottles.
Any of them?
Don't need a numpties one, you just need a load of potholes.
That's what I do in France. Just don't fix the roads. Can't drive fast.
But this, when I was driving here the other day, I was just pointing out how the pub's shut, the post office is shut, the sort of shut, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be refurbishing it.
Oh really? The baker's shut. You know, so you're going to get your numpties on, and you can all wander. You know, you can go on your push bikes and you can wander around on the middle of the road. So at the moment, what we're doing 25 miles per hour, and that's if you see it plain as day when you go into Glasgow. When you go into Glasgow, you see it. So you've got an unnatural population. Whereas if you look at old images of any town or city, Aberdeen or Glasgow, anywhere, Stirling, if you look at the old images, it's everybody's in the image. You know, people from all walks of life, young, old. The whole place is busy. So what happens when you restrict or try to force yourself on the public? Is what they're doing. It's safe, and there's other reasons for it as well, but corporate reasons and the internet and everything. How, you know, how you don't necessarily need to go shopping and you can get Amazon to deliver it.
Yeah.
But it makes for a, I can't say an unnatural looking society, where you've got in Glasgow, when I went there, when I used to go into that Sandyford, I would hang around there and you could see like all these, quite a lot of students and immigrants and on bikes and stuff, and immigrants, well, there's nothing wrong with immigrants, I don't mind immigrants, but there was like a propensity of too many of each. So it's not, so it's a bit like if you're making souffle and you didn't mix it up. There's like, so you'll get a lot of older people because we've got an older population, but then they tend to live in houses and drive cars, so they're, all what's happened is you're just pushing, so you're not saving anything, you're not cutting pollution or anything, you're just moving it. And the worst one is Stirling with the Dumbarton Road. It's like they've spent so much money, and it doesn't even. I don't think it looks good either. It's all these monoblocks and fancy pavings stuff.
Cobblestones.
Yeah, and it's made the road really tight. So if you turn right, if you're with your car, my car, I had to go right across the other side of the road to square it up to avoid the back wheel going on their fancy paving things. So there's two problems with that. One is it's going to fuck my tyre up, and the other problem is that it's going to damage your paving. So it's like, and what's going to happen there is that they're going to say they've no money to fix it. Say 5 years time. So what? All it'll take is a truck will come round to deliver something, and it'll turn round and break it, and then another one will get broken. That's how things get broken. So just a lot, complete and utter lot of shit. Everything that politicians do is a complete lot and utter shit. The only one is any good is Donald. Controversial. Well, the van's pretty nifty there.
It's not work today.
Didn't even bother using indicators. Tyres are pretty crap in this car.
Yep.
I don't think they were ever much good even when they were new. Well, if you're only doing 2,000 miles a year, I suppose
Pottering around.
you don't need. You don't need like amazing tyres, do you? Where are we going? Oh, we're going to Glasgow, sorry. Yeah. I forgot there. Actually, it's because I'm used to using the road and I'm like in a specific way. And I was watching that, I think it's a blood bike or something behind me.
Yeah.
That's where I like I'll end up going, like, say going to Galashiels because I forgot I moved. Dodge the pothole. Yeah, I mean the Citroen was a better car than this. I mean,
It's yeah.
it's only because fucking climbing fucking welded floor. But problem, of course, is that it's becoming more and more difficult to get people to repair things.
Yeah. A decent car.
Cars, you know, houses, anything. I still think I'd probably would have rather fixed the blue car. But it still bugs me because there's so many good elements to it. Of course, the timing belt was never done, was another thing. Yeah. So the whole thing is going to cost over £1,000 to fix. Who knows? You don't really know how much welding's needed doing.
No. and then do all that, and then the time will be up. When's the last time you did it? Oh, I've never done it. I've owned it for 9 years. You know, so. So that was the kind of problem with that. I did 118,000 miles, this is 39. So the whole changeover process, probably in the long term this was a better thing, but I'd still rather have a Citroen. So because the thing about Citroens is they are comfortable even if they are small. Whereas this is not comfortable. This is uncomfortable.
Well, Citroen is really comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're built that way. Do you want litter?
So we're doing 60 miles per hour. I do find it interesting how I put the lights on because it was raining and misty when we drove up the motorway, and then about 5 minutes later the power steering light came on. So it could be a bit of a guess that it could be something to do with the battery, but I'm not. Obviously that's why we're going to get plugged in. The other thing about the Citroen, maybe I should have paid more attention to it. You know, Neil did mention the sills a couple of years ago. They were sort of rusting along there. Maybe I should have went. I'm not sure if you can really prevent it. I suppose you can. Like squirting wax oil inside. Maybe if I'd done that, would that have helped prolong the life of the sills? I'm not completely convinced, to be honest. I think once I started rusting, I think what killed my Citroen was driving around in Scotland, and I drove it in the winter and when the, you know, in the salt and everything. All the time I had it, it was getting used on and off quite a bit. So I think if you're going to do that, I mean, most people in the winter, you get home, you just want to go in the house and get warm. You're not going to go out and start hosing salt off. But, you know, that's something maybe you could do. So you can get the power wash up well. Some of these things are quite good in the pressure. I think there's things you can get now that you don't need power. Aye. Is that a Hayton Coulthard there? 2 of them. No, Stuart Nickel Transport. I think this car is proven to be. I hate saying things like that just because something happens. Like, well, it's proven to be an amazing little car. Because I have been known to say things like that before, and then everything goes horribly wrong. Say, like, for example, oh, this drive's going so well. And the next minute somebody goes, oh, I think I'm going to jump off a bridge today. And then, you know, then you spend like 5 hours sitting there. do get it. I feel sorry for people that are mentally in mental turmoil, and and a lot of it has been caused by the government anyway. They've got no hope, no prospects. They may be addicted to stuff which is readily available in dystopian Scotland, and then they go, alright, I'm going to do that, and then they get all the sympathy and everything except it's really help things. I think it might have been this bridge, I'm not exactly sure. Hags. We'll stop and fill it up on the way back then.
Yeah, if you want.
I was going to do it here, but it's cheaper in Cumbernauld.
Right.
I think we just let's do it back.
Okay.
I am trying to dodge potholes as best as I can. Every now and again, they're going to get a direct hit, which is why you should drive a Fiat Panda, because the tyres are really cheap. Little steel wheels on them. They'll probably survive it. If it didn't, you can buy another one quite cheaply. And you can get a wheel as well if you want, quite easily. Oh fuck it, we'll go and fill it up now. We'll do it on the way back. We've still got half a tank in it. So it's, we'll do it on the way back.
Yeah.
I don't actually know, I know often if I'm down this way I'll go and fill up in Cumbernauld at Asda.
Right.
There's Tesco as well, but I find that Tesco is often busier. So Asda you just pull straight in. Quiet or not? Fuck it, no, do it later. I mean, there must be somewhere about Motherwell we could fill it up, but I'm not exactly sure where.
I'm sure there is, but I don't know what.
Bikes as well, that Fiats are dangerous. I should have thought this as well, like your bike's really safe, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the solution is don't, just drive carefully. Well, not carefully as in like a fanny, drive carefully.
Well, I think you have to accept that there's a chance you'll have an accident.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Drive as efficiently as possible.
I think that argument about safety is sort of like, well, at one time it might have been the Renault was the safest car. I remember the Renault had a lot of safety features in it, and that was going back the late 90s, the early 2000s. They put a lot of safety in their cars. But I mean, if you get a Renault Laguna from 1999 and drive it into a Tesla, what's going to happen? So I think it's a bit of a tricky debate to get into, really.
Well, it depends. If they drive head to head, they probably damage each other quite well.
Right.
But if you hit a pedestrian or a cyclist, the Tesla should cause less damage.
Right, yeah.
Because that's where they've concentrated the safety. The other features are now so standard
Yeah.
all the other sort of stuff. So,
I think it's a particular individual seems to be a bit irritating. Seems to be finding a way to I think it could be a C. Right? The more I'm getting to know him, he seems to be sort of trying to piss on my parade all the time.
yeah.
But so I'll have to be more careful what I say to him and not treat him equally because he's not treating me equally. So the thing is, well, you know, what's the alternatives? You need to buy a car that your daughter can insure
Yes.
and road tax and put petrol in, you know, and you know,
Robo Modra.
there's a big machine going up the other side. And okay, what's your answer? You know, we need to be getting over to the other side. That's okay. We're actually doing 70 miles per hour. Which is
On the motorway. My lord.
yeah, we're a Fiat though.
In a Fiat. It is quite a long car, so stability is not bad.
I mean, there's potholes actually in the motorway. You know, it's just something you shouldn't really have. But dodging potholes in the motorway,
Yeah.
you know, you sort of understand it in some back street somewhere. Doesn't matter what topic you come up with, there's a load of excuses ready for you from people who support.
Stupidity.
Yeah, but a modern civilization should have. I mean, just think of all the jobs you could provide. Instead, you're diverting the labour towards bike lanes, which nobody
Sitting at
wants.
home doing nothing.
So they're starting to dismantle a lot of the bike lanes up and down the country already. Various places. I see that happening within the next 5 years.
I don't see the Scottish government doing it. They're too dogmatic.
Yeah, but I mean,
Apart from which, the First Minister's busy running the world, isn't he? So,
yeah.
you know,
Sending out letters to Donald Trump.
Sending letters to people who are actually important as opposed to pompous little shites.
I mean, that Trump is so funny. I mean, I don't really like Winston Churchill, but I mean, Trump, he comes away with stuff that's inaccurate and everything, but it's still entertaining. It's fucking brilliant. Because Stammer is a fan, so he sort of deserves it, you know.
Well, he's definitely out of his depth, and his cabinet, he's got one or two that are competent. The rest of them, no.
Yeah.
And Ed Miliband's ensuring Labour will never be in power for another 20 years.
I think Donald's just like the gift that keeps on giving. He's like, it's almost like a stand-up comedian, you know, in the White House.
Well, of course, he's a lot of advisors and plans in the background and people who do know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And he's the face of that, effectively.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the reality is, we all know that we shouldn't trust any politician. Like, if you start from that standpoint.
Yes.
But if you want a bit of a laugh, Donald's the one. You know. I mean, I'm just 70 now. It's not exactly. You know, it's not exactly slow as such.
No.
But the reason I drive slower is because I'm tight. I'm trying to save petrol. It does seem alright at 70. It doesn't seem like it's noisy or anything. The only thing that slightly bothers me a little bit is my daughter might turn around and say the insurance is too high because it's a 1.2. It should be a 1 point nothing. You know.
Well, the insurance will be ridiculous, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
going to be a ridiculous price. It always is.
I don't know if they did a one. I know they did a 1 litre Citroen C3. I don't know if they do a 1 litre Panda. They probably do. But I think there was a 1.1.
Panda.
Yeah.
Panda's broke.
1108. I always found the whole road tax thing confusing. And I know that some 1.2s are £195 for road tax. So I don't know why this is £35. And I know it's £35 because I paid it twice yesterday. We're in a modern, civilised Scotland, utopian, dystopian Scotland, and we have 2-lane motorways. But you don't want to be spending money on the infrastructure when you've got vanity projects and letters to write. I think all that temporary cameras and that should all be gotten rid of. That's a scam in its own right. Especially the ones on trailers. Like, how dumb are we that we're putting up with that? There's a horrible electric car overtaking us. I don't even know what it is. Is it a Renault? What the hell is it? Ugly bastard.
It's destined for the scrap heap.
Oh, well, been a scrap heap before this is. I was thinking of John DeLorean and his passion that he put into that DMC-12, trying to build it around another trouble, and then look at the state of styling modern cars. There isn't one of them, because I don't see any Maseratis now. I don't think they make them anymore. That's the only car that looked good. The Jaguars got destroyed. They haven't looked good for since the XJ6 looked quite good. The one that Clarkson drove. But Jaguar I-Pace was this fucking stupid looking car.
Not really a Jaguar, is it?
No, it's a horrible car. There's nothing about it that would want you to have one, unless you're a complete moron. So there's the white van man shuffle going on there. We'll take it nice and canny though, we don't want to pull it in front of anyone. So we're doing this all without the aid of a sat-nav. Been down here several times, so we don't need a sat-nav. So we've nearly got to Motherwell, and power steering light has failed to come on. It's a great wee car, I really like it. I'll drive around to where I live, but if I was going somewhere like this, I'd prefer to take my Citroen. Because it's got armrests. I'm not saying you couldn't drive up and down the country with this, you could. But I'd rather have a Citroen. I'd rather have a Citroen C3 as well, for that matter. But as the choices are getting less and less, car with £35 road tax and cheap and easy to run, it's going to become increasingly difficult as all these cars rust away and disappear off the roads. So you're going to have a problem buying something like this. Maybe Dacia's the only car that's going to be available, because the Dacia 1 litre. This is probably the most it's ever done. This fucking thing. Getting hammered up doing Motherwell. Because it hasn't done anything since the lady bought it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming it's a lady. I haven't seen the logbook yet. Well, I did, I forgot to read it. See who the owner was. Are we coming off here?
Up there, yeah.
Eh?
Up there, yeah.
Well, that's the inside lane and that's the outside lane.
Yeah.
So we'll just go in the outside lane. Well, it doesn't really matter, but... So we're doing this without the aid of... started to panic there, that's the inside lane. So we're taking the outside lane, indicating. Now, the indicator has been faulty in this journey. So it was faulty when I pulled into South Alloa. It was going tick 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 tick. So he needs to have a look at all the bulbs and clean them up, put them back in. I think it's probably going to be enough, I don't know. Because it's a dealer, a garage, obviously there's no way I would drive back if I bought it privately. You know, because obviously they just tell you go and take a fuck to yourself. But because it's a dealer, you have got more consumer rights.
In the smallest sense of the word.
Eh?
In the smallest sense of the word, he's a dealer, yeah.
Oh yes, he's a trader.
Yes.
So maybe I could have went in that lane. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, so I'm just... No, it does say A8. A8, A8, M8. So they'll be going straight on as well, they're not going to be turning left.
They're going where you're going,
Probably. So I did see a big bus coming out of there, which was making me wonder if I could get a bus from there.
oh, right.
You know, like CityLink or something that was coming out of there. But I'm pretty sure that means it must be stopping there. You know, so I'll have to look that up. But it's probably going into Glasgow, but I'd have to go up there and get the bus if I ever come down here.
Well, does it come down the motorway, pull in here, pick up, and then go down this road along
No.
Holy Town and things?
No, it'll go into Buchanan Street.
Well, I guess that. I'm just talking about the route.
Nah, not if it's CityLink, it'll just stop like at 2 places or something, or 1 or 2.
Right.
Maybe, I don't know, I need to look it up.
Well, it's a bus stop.
Yeah, we've got to turn left here.
We do it, yeah. The very pretty roundabout.
But I mean, I'd still have to get from there to up there. Okay? Like, see, there it goes. The indicator's not working.
Yeah.
Now it's working.
That was working.
Oh. Is it something to do with the steering wheel? No, God, I hope it's not.
No, I hope not.
This is a great little car. I landed up way down there last week, yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Oh, look at this surface, this is good. Right, how are we getting on now? this time of year, it always. This is after all the frost and everything.
Yeah, before they get out and fix the roads.
Yeah, it always seems like a lot worse. And that one's pretty bad. That drain. Be like a sunken drain, isn't it? So yeah, you don't really want to be buying a car with big wheels and little thin tyres. I think we need to go back to the 70s when that did. Generally there were bigger tyres.
60 profile.
Because it's just, you're not going to find roads that aren't like this. Everywhere you go is going to be like this. Right, so down here we're going to wait to be turning right, I think, if I remember correct. To Holy Town. And the lights have changed. That says Edinburgh, Glasgow.
That's the one we go out.
Ah, yeah, so we could be coming in there.
We could be coming in.
I did look, that's what I was going to do originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next junction on from the one we've pulled off.
So that's, eh?
Who cares?
What? Aye.
Not important enough as an easy run.
But it might be easier coming in that way, but,
Yeah, it might be.
you know, like, more straightforward.
Yeah.
So you come sort of straight down. Now I remember this bit, because I go down to this roundabout and I turn left. This is Holy Town. Because I did my video here. So come up here. Did you say there was something funny happening with the backlight when you were following me?
Yes.
What
Yeah.
was that? What was happening?
Well, when you were braking and indicating,
Aye.
if they were both dull and the indicators stopped working.
Oh, right. Is there an earth on that?
Well, there will be, won't there? That's why I think the Earth has failed. Or it's got high resistance, I would say.
I thought maybe you might have to take the bulbs out. Maybe there might be faulty bulbs.
Well, the first thing you do is take it off. Now the bulbs are working.
Oh,
The
right.
lights are coming on.
Yeah. I know it. I think you can get faulty connections though
You can.
in the actual bulb
High resistance.
as well.
But as it affects all of them, it's less likely.
Now we're going to be turning right up here. I haven't missed it, have I?
No.
Oh, what the fuck's this traffic lights up here?
Yeah. Well,
Ah. Is that road closed?
yeah. No. I don't think so. It's just got 3-lane lights on it. Doing something.
Far King Hell. Oh, there's a
There
car
you go.
coming up. The Elsa Bub. It's heating up.
So I can put the heating on.
Probably, aye. So that's alright driving like that, but not with all these fucking potholes everywhere.
Well, it just means you'll be changing your drop links more often.
Yeah. So everything was going so smoothly until this fucking happened.
Yeah, it's the hubbub of activity that makes it all worthwhile.
I thought I should install it because I'm still not used to the clutch.
Yeah.
Do the pensioner special. Oh, aye. then turn right would be the way to go. If you want to, avoid the traffic lights.
Left out there and go.
And it'll take you out at that crematorium probably, where that roundabout is.
Yeah.
But you'd have to go through Newark Hill.
Or you can wait 90 seconds for the traffic lights.
I don't know. Well, it might not actually be that much slower. My phone is. I don't know if the phone's going to make it until we get to. There's an old Volkswagen behind us. I wonder if he's going down to see Cameron. I bet he is.
Yes.
The teeth. It's before my one.
It's going to fall out the holder before we get there.
Well, I've got it out because it's videoing the actual mount. That's why it's flopping like that. It's further out to the left. But it's going to conk out with the heat. But can we make it? Can we make it to our destination without the phone going? But I think we might be lucky. It's just round the corner we're going. We've got a little bridge here. Is it when I touch the brake the indicators go wonky? I think it sounds like it is.
Yes.
As
I say, there's not enough too much resistance to allow the current through.
We're going to probably get all the disappointment from about, yeah, we are. Unfortunately, it's not looking very, is it? I don't think so.
No, I think this open. I think she's in.
Alright, okay. Right in, guys. Cameron's selling this. I really like it. It's got a problem starting. He just started it. It's a diesel. It take quite a bit of starting, and once it starts it goes. So I need to find out which engine exactly it is. I think it's really cool. Yeah. It's got leather seats, there aren't even tears on the leather or nothing. 76,000 miles. What a cracker. Yeah. So I wonder what would stop that if he started, and he's tried a few things and he's got fed up, he's too busy. So, try and find out. Maybe a fresh look. Fresh eyes. So, part exchange car. Ford car against the Micra. Manky inside, probably as a result of having light coloured seats. Now it's got a wing, rusty wing, terminally rusty, been like that for a while. I like Ford cars. So that's SK09, so we'll have a look. Yeah, it's a bit rough, it's got a rust in the door, a little dent there. Alloy wheels are all thingied. Bit rough, but then it was a trade-in. Yeah, we are in Newark Hill, people. We are now we're heading off. Where's the keys? Keys for the asbestos there, that's how I used to work with. There, aye.
it's time for us to get away, I think. We've done the 20-yard thing, hasn't it? Even round. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. A little Fiat. A little Fiat. A little Fiat. Wow. Wow. Wow.
We'll see you later.
Oh.
Right, see you later, thanks.
Aye. Oh.
Let's go guys. Oh, jacket off.
Circle. It really is fantastic little turning circle. Oh, I've left the lights on.
You did.
Fucking
They
cunt.
turned off.
Eh?
They did turn off.
Oh right, is it because it's oh aye, it's this one here, isn't it? Right. Oh, when I turned the ignition off, they went off. I see. Technically that means if you wanted auto lights you just leave it on,
Yes.
and turn the ignition off, and then your steering wheel light will come on. Oh aye. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit of corrosion on that connector. That's fine. Probably could have done with a bit of electrolube in there.
Aye.
If you feel that enthusiastic, I'll just take it off and put some in.
I'll just keep an eye on the light.
Yeah.
Well, it should be green by the time we get there. Aye, look, it's going to be green, look.
Gonna be green.
It's going to be green, guys. Aye, we're going to be lucky today, like. Look at that, it's just going to go green just as we pull up. No, I don't think so. There's cars going the other way.
Yes.
Wonder if we're going to be lucky with this. Is it us next, or is it the one down there? I think it's us next. Going by what happened this morning. What the hell are they doing here? Oh, they're on
Changing the
that.
poles
Oh, it's the poles.
or electrical string.
Are you a pole vaulter? Remember, don't stall it. It's all happening. I might stop at Cumbernauld and fill it up.
Okay.
No, we're unlucky. We're unlucky. No, that's us next. Aye.
goes on, the more nutters
So more
come
exciting
across.
it gets.
It's like the more fucking. But I think it's because I get more sensible as I get older. Well, not everybody does. But I believe I have.
More experienced.
Yeah, and so the more sensible I get, because other people aren't getting sensible, they're still nutters. It's like, and you're coming away with stuff that's like, well, wait a minute, I worked out 20 years ago. No, yeah, see, I can't even do a video about people that have got ginger hair, right? Because it'd be racist. And how to avoid them. Well, not how to, well, no, avoid them as soon as you realise that's what they are. And I'm talking in code here, because I mean, I've even got relatives that are ginger. There's a different type, and I spot it, and it's because I cut my teeth selling used cars, and that teaches you everything you need to know about life. And it also teaches you another thing: is don't sell used cars. It's the other thing it teaches you. And also don't come this way is the other thing that you
Well,
should
no,
learn.
they're all jammed up.
Yeah, do you want me to undertake them and then go around the inside?
Yeah, I think that's what you're going to have to do.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. But wait, watch, there's nobody the inside of me.
And then indicate right.
I don't know. So this is our big plan here. Oh yes, that was slick. Going against the highway code. So in that situation, the mistake that I made there was not really looking to my inside carefully enough to ensure it was. So this is for your education, you people that are watching this. I should check more thoroughly by looking to the left of my neck to see if there's anything coming, instead of doing the pensioner special, which is just fucking pull out.
And you're not even a pensioner.
No, I'm not that far away from it. I'm semi-retarded. So if we go up that way, we could go onto the motorway that way.
We've done every other time, yes.
Is it? That's the way we're always doing it then?
That's the way we've done it before.
Well, okay then. Just stick with that. Aye, not... Oh shit. Not that one. Where did we come out? Oh, did we come out that one?
Yes, we came along that instead of using that.
Okay then. We did. I think it'd probably be better using this one on the way in. I think
Yeah, so,
it's less complicated.
yes.
Which is what I was kind of going to do, you know, the first time when I was looking at Google Maps, come here.
Yes.
So,
I don't really know the number of the junction though.
oh, look at that big truck. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, there's trucks on a truck. 2 of them.
So it looks like there might be some work going on here.
Somebody's peeping. Deeper, deeper. I'll just indicate just in case somebody decides that they're going to turn off at that. Just a little reminder that I'm not coming off there.
This confused me last time.
Did it?
I was following you.
Why?
As I said Glasgow, I'm thinking I don't want to go to Glasgow, I want to go to Edinburgh. So I just followed you. Wouldn't have made any difference because of course that's the road
Aye.
down to Dakota on the left.
Yeah, yeah. So you could have went along there and then
Could have
just...
gone there and joined at that junction.
So you didn't trust me, is that what you're saying?
No, it was completely confused in my head.
Well, it's M80. If you're going to yours, M876. So, just pull over into this lane here. Well, maybe we should have stayed in that. I got this wrong. But once we overtake these trucks, I got it kind of wrong. That's the lane you need to be in. And then you've got to watch you don't go past the turn off to get to the Stirling Road.
Yeah, it's quite a way, yeah.
But you could, if you weren't paying attention, you could go right past the slip road.
Yeah.
What that late person described, the experience with that community, it's just totally normal as far as I'm concerned. That's how they live. There's no skin off their nose. You know, they're not going to feel upset about it or anything. Really?
No, they're not.
It's completely normal. I know that like, some of them are okay, I know that. I'm not saying that, you know, some of them are. They are no bad. But, yeah. Some of them are no bad. But that doesn't mean to say you have to go into business with them. Types. You're selling stuff, cars or whatever it is. When Alan bought a ladder and sold it to somebody that, you know, the sort of thing they would buy, a ladder. A ladder. Not a Russian car. So probably, so this one takes you south, and this one takes you into Glasgow, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just a game. You could use either, but this is the second one to go up the North Absolutely.
Junk it. Alright, pretty nifty.
In a hurry.
Yeah. I'm doing 65.
It's fast enough.
Now we need to go in here and then turn right. It's a big huge roundabout. So what I was wondering was, could I video this? Is this part of the motorway network? You know this.
It's got a hard shoulder.
It is here, but is it going to have a hard shoulder at the roundabout? So this is part of the motorway network, but we'll just pull out from this Fiat, just pretty nifty, split second decision. Is this part of the motorway network?
Yes, it's still part of it.
Right, so I've got if I started videoing round there, they would be saying, "Get the fuck over here." You know, I don't even know how you would get here. You know, like how would you park? And
Yeah, you'd struggle, I think.
because you'd have to go over a motorway to get here.
Yes.
I don't know if there's a way of getting down. There'll be cameras everywhere as well.
Yeah, they probably come and ask you what you're doing.
They would, because they did it at West Hermiston Gate,
Yeah.
which is very similar. The fuel gauge has come down a bit since I bought it.
Take it back.
It's come down. I think I'll go and fill it up at Cumbernauld Doodle.
Okay.
I did say I was going to.
Oh, I can't remember, is it 10-gallon tank in this?
I can't remember.
I think it was in Kirsty's.
I don't even know where the fuel flap is.
Or how to open
Eh?
it. Or how to open it.
Well, you know, it's the sort of thing I should have done already, but I don't know if it's at your side.
I'm sure we'll find out. I think it's on your side. It was in Kirsty's.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's such a small car. The thing will reach over, won't it?
Yeah, reach over.
If I do make a mistake.
Yep.
See, when I pulled onto that roundabout, and I've seen the Fiat 500, and I realised there's enough time for me to get out.
Yeah.
The little blue car would have had more roof, you know.
Yes.
But,
More room.
well, then maybe I didn't need to drop a gear or something. Stop fucking going on about the blue car, it's gone. Let's try and get it back. Don't even think about it. Oh god, yeah, unbelievable. Pensioner on the Bears was about to pummel us with their massive performance advantage. used car purchase, this one is probably one of the better ones I've done in a long time. And the reality is, it's in better condition than the C4. It's in better condition than the C3. It's in better condition than the van. I don't think I've ever bought a car with 39,000 miles on it.
Well, not often.
Well, not for a long time.
But, yeah.
You know, I can't remember buying anything such low mileage. I'm used to buying things that got 100,000 on it.
Yeah.
And you just go, well, it'll be alright, we'll just get this problems fixed.
Yeah.
You know, and then hags. Ugh.
Good.
It's usually, I don't know if it's cheaper than Tesco, but every time if I go into Tesco, it's often busy, like the fuel pump, but it's also Tesco, it always looks really busy, the shop, the car park.
Yeah.
You have to be used to driving in Cumbernauld. It's like, the difference.
Yes, it is different.
You know, like, you go over the inside lane now, you go watch there's nobody up the inside here. If you live here, I suppose you're more used to it.
Well, it was always easy to move around.
This car, really, it was a good deal, I think. If you go by
it was worth its money.
if you go by the condition, you know, it'd be hard to fight. It's because it's a little car. It's struggling a bit here. It was the little blue car was just getting behind. Stop going on about the fucking blue car. It's because it's a 1.2 petrol. It's going, why are you not changed down into fourth gear? It's got a lovely little gear change.
It does look like it, yeah.
And brilliant car. Considering how crap cars have become. You know?
Well, they don't make this simple and effective anymore.
I know. I don't know what this cost when it was new, but it'd be interesting to find out and then go and compare it. What can you get now? If you sort of take into account inflation and get something similar. So you reckon the funnel's on my side?
I think so, yes.
Why the hell don't they make them all the same then?
I think it says it on the fuel gauge, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can't even fucking see it.
Yeah, there's a little indicator tells you which side it's on.
Oh. the potholes. Watch out for them. It's an easy car to drive as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice and simple, no problems.
you know. Well, if it's not that, we could reach it over. Oh fuck, got a cone there. Yeah, you know.
For no good reason.
Right, so £31.44 to fill it up. So I don't know what, I mean, I'm used to having big cars, so it was quite surprising to for it just to, because that was like, to me that was 3/4 of a tank that I was putting in. It was only £31. The van's like, in that same situation, the van's like £70. You know, for 3/4 of a tank.
Yeah.
The van, I mean, it would take like £100 odd for the van if it was empty.
It's kind of the point of this vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. But you have to be used to this sort of thing. Yeah. See, it's got loads of wee poke in the first gear. It's a brilliant little car. It's a brilliant little car. I think that's brilliant. Brilliant little car. Aye. It's like, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable, it's just not very. The newer ones have got better seats. The four's got seats a bit like the Citroen.
Yeah.
Perfect for my dog.
Yep.
She's relatively sensible, so I don't think I'm just going to abuse it. Quite a lot of road noise in this car, isn't it? But
Yeah, I think it's the tyres. Don't remember the last one being that noisy.
once you get out on the motorway, it's okay. My God, the speed. This is a bit of a junction here.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you cheat, you go in the outside lane, you know, and then you then swing back over again, because you can get stuck here. And fucking hell, it's on surface, isn't it? So as if you've got a truck, but because they're turning, like they're going to be turning, yeah. So, but you could also do the go around anyway. I was just looking that up. It's not actually illegal to do the go around.
No,
You know. Truck driver's going, "You cunt." Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. Sorry, truck driver. That's what the Italians would do.
they'd be all over the road. They wouldn't have queued.
Well, you know, I mean, what the fuck's this guy doing, like? With the Ford? The road's not big enough for him.
Clearly not.
Fucking seem a bit erratic, don't they? Are they using their phone? Are they on the phone? Well, using the phone, texting. Are they on Facebook? Are they on eBay? Are they doing their makeup? You go, which is it? There's a queue at Hags, remember?
Yeah.
Maybe it's gone.
Well, it's saying congestion. So.
Yeah. Since I was like weaned myself away from my relatives, I've been feeling so much better. Like you get withdrawal symptoms, but basically if you're around people that hate you, there's only one solution. And no, it's not to hate them back, it's to get away from them. It's the solution. Or let's put it another way, their actions would indicate that they don't like me. So you could say, well, that doesn't mean to say they hate you. Well, okay then, what? So we could go on the inside lane now, but there's one of these electric things, a Ford Capri. It's an abomination to call that a Ford Capri. And I knew he was going to do that. That dirty trick. Now they're going to be in the outside lane now. But we're going to go over this inside lane now. I was actually going to do it, and I seen him coming down there, doing about 90 or something. And now where is he now?
Side of the road waiting for his battery to charge up.
Oh, fuck.
Doing more than 30.
I think they are quite quick, aren't they? But not
Well, for 10 minutes.
in a short term sort of way of looking at it. I just think the whole thing to me is just wrong.
The batteries on up to the drop.
Look at that Ford Capri. I don't even like calling it that.
No, it's not a Capri, is it?
Charging down the inside lane with a big massive battery underneath it.
Bringing its own fireball.
Some complete idiot driving it. Undertaken, overtaken. Oh, I mean, I actually seen them come in, and my idea was if I'd indicated and started pulling over, it could have ran right in the back of us. Completely destroyed this car.
Yeah.
You know? Just. And the whole idea was that these things were supposed to save the planet. If they're supposed to save the planet, why did they accelerate to 60 in about 3 seconds? You know? It's totally defeating the whole point of having them. Because they're using energy when they're getting driven like that, aren't
Well,
they?
it's using a massive amount of energy.
He can't get in that Ford Capri and drive all the way to London, can he? Without stopping like 3 times.
Well, he probably can't go to Edinburgh and back.
Oh, fucking shit. Absolute crap. Of course, they'll say it's my fault because I wasn't in the inside lane. There was a thing on this morning talking about people that sleep. That sleeping too much is as bad as not sleeping at all.
Yeah.
They were saying.
You've got to get up and get out.
It's sort of do with your blood and everything. Wednesday for the Volkswagen T4. I quite enjoy going down there. I quite like the kind of, you know, the independent nature of some of these people, but and the motor trade and all the rest of it.
Yeah,
You know,
good to see it happening.
but the reality is, we're all doomed. Yeah, that's the reality of the situation. We're all doomed.
The government are trying hard to do this.
I'm just looking at the temperature gauge. Is it going up a bit? Is it trying to match the fuel gauge?
They're going fast, expected to
Yeah, it was 70.
eat. As you said, it's probably the fastest this car's been in 30 years.
Well, you can get sometimes radiator could be a bit.
I think the coolants haven't changed.
I've never actually looked at the temperature gauge in this car. When I've been driving it, I've never actually looked at it. It's just a case of like figuring out what's normal. Because at the moment it's normal.
Yes.
So it's halfway between. This is a problem I've got with this junction here. It goes for single or double to single, and I was thinking, well, why didn't you just make it, you know, like double? Is this truck going to go over to the right? Who knows? Back off a bit. Oh, there's another truck there. Yeah. Well, he's
He
coming
wants to
in.
go left.
Well, we'll let him in. We'll be nice. In you come. In you come. See? If I was a complete pig, I'd have just accelerated forwards. It's just like when you see it, you say, well, why didn't you... Oh, you don't want to say that to them, they'll do away with the hard shoulder.
Or make it a smart motorway.
God.
Yeah.
That temperature gauge is still on the up. Oh, aye, maybe it might be an idea to check the water. Oh, it's stopped water. still on the warm side. Because the cars I've had haven't had temperature gauges. They've got a light that comes on.
Yeah.
Sits in. So this guy's going below the scaffold. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. For him to be turning in there, were you? I wasn't expecting him to turn off in there.
No.
It's most unusual, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking let him in. Why would you go off that way?
Well, there's nowhere, you know. It's got to be going to Bandeath, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, instead of going off down the 91, because he's come that's weird, because he's actually came from
Sterling.
Yeah. Yeah, he's come from Stirling, hasn't he?
Could be delivering.
Well, I was just thinking maybe, maybe it's a load of scaffold, isn't it? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Scaffolding.
They're not rebuilding the Earth Hotel. No.
No idea what's happening there.
We're just going to have to follow them. I reckon they're going to Bandeath, you're right. Yep, they're going to Bandeath. What, storage yard or something?
Well, there's the yard at the other end of it.
There's so much in Bandeath, you know, so many different places in there. That would be the sort of place you'd store scaffold. You know? And I reckon that he's going to go straight on at when we turn off. We might have a chance of overtaking him. Making life difficult. See how tight that is for that truck?
Yeah.
That car's parked on the left there.
Well, it would be a pavement if it wasn't the car, so it's a bit tight that corner.
Oh, and we've got some mad cyclists.
Number two.
But they're more important than this guy with the lorry, aren't they? Really?
Yes, obviously.
More cyclists. Potholes to avoid.
We don't need commerce. What we need is retired people on bicycles.
We need more communism. Oh look! I did wonder about that actually. That he was turning off there. I did wonder. You know, the house, are they building houses up there?
They are, yeah.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I really wasn't. I wasn't expecting that at all. It did cross my mind, and I thought, no, you know, they're not going to need all that scaffolding up there. You know, he kens exactly where he's going, doesn't he? In the tradesman's entrance.
Yeah. Black Avenue, as it's called.
So they're building more houses up there.
I think they're finishing off some of the houses.
Well, he's maybe going to. Well, why would he go up to the farm? the scaffold. Oh well. Yeah, this thing's probably never really been driven as fast as it has with me driving it.
To Motherwell and back.
Yeah. I need to find out what sort of engine this is. You know, is it a chain driven engine or a timing belt? Oh, this is another fucking cyclist. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give them fucking 3 metres.
That gives a likey.
I did say them,
Yeah.
so I'm clear. Your average female usually prefers sitting about in the house watching the telly than going out and getting run over by trucks. It's got a stabiliser in it, that's how. What the fuck? Right then, so yeah, thanks for coming along, and remember to like, share and subscribe. Well, look at that truck. ATW Transport. We're going to be turning right here. It's the recovery truck behind us gets the picture. The Fiat Panda is probably one of these cars that's driven quite badly, actually. You know, by pensioner special. Lovely little car. The indicators are all working perfect. This is what I like about it. See here, look at that. See how tight you get it.
Yeah.
Can't do that with anything else that I've got. And you just reverse right round here like this. That's you.
No, the C3 wouldn't do that.
I know. Yeah, the C3 was not a very good turning circle. Yeah. Temperature gauge. That's probably just normal for that. Oh no, I got that the wrong way around. That's the cold bit down there.
Yeah.
And that's the hot bit. I was looking at it the wrong way.
Oh.
Right, that's why I was getting alarmed.
Oh.
See you later.
Yeah. Good tomorrow then.
Bye. We're in. Oops, God, I forget it's got a quick clutch. Oh my God, oh yeah. And it's bouncy. Best thing about this car is, hey, and welcome to the channel, shut your fucking face, is the turning circle's brilliant. I would have this all day long. Hey. It's a great wee car. Right, so I went to see Sharon who's doing the seats, and I've got a swatch or something you call it from the material, so I'm now going to go and buy the carpets for the Granada. come around, he fixed the back light in his car, and it looks like the power steering and light, but it never came on today. But he put his reader in it, something about voltage, so it might be because the battery was a bit flat. So, little Panda's going just perfect. She's offered me a Renault Laguna. I'm seriously tempted. I am seriously tempted. Not a very cool place to stop with your bikes, really, to be honest with you. I thought you'd have more of a clue than that, especially when there's so many trucks go about here. Yeah. The Renault Laguna, it's got a starting issue, and Cameron has tried to fix it. She's now trying to sell it for somewhere like 600 or something. 575 he said. Right, okay, so the Volkswagen T4 is going down on Wednesday. Get MOT'd and oh yes, Mad Max and a push bike. Alright. Phone's jiggling quite a bit. It's because the suspension in the Fiat's not that brilliant. I get confused with the gears sometimes. Remember my 6-speed box in my white Citroen. So at the moment I'm in 3rd gear in this Fiat. I want to change down, but that'd be too low because we're in a fucking 20 zone. And it seems like Mad Max is a net zero numpty. No, he doesn't want to overtake the van. Is it Blueberry Hill or something it's called? Or am I seeing things? What are we doing? 20? Fucking ding dong. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Nope, nope, nope. Lovely day for getting out on the bike, right enough. We'll do the same. No, he's not getting a lot of luck, really, is he? Not really. Oh yes! Oh! dog! Oh, he's away! And there's his pal. I was going to say bum chum. Come on, where are you going? Oh, they're going away that way now. Fucking hell. Fucking about, but oh shit. That's why. Alright, the road's closed. The road's fucking closed. Right, that's why. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with them? What's your other options here? Got by Cowie. Yeah. Other options are got by Cowie. You said that twice, you've said it. Probably if you got by Cowie, is that not the same thing? It'll be the same up there. Why is the fucking road closed? Is there any roads that don't get closed nowadays? Well, not really. Come on, get fucking moving. Oh, it's a truck. Oh, it's a fucking big, huge truck. Yeah. Oh my god. My giddy odd god. This is not going well. So Stirling Road is closed. Where and why, I don't know. Has there been an accident? What? Or they just closed it for fun? Oh, there's traffic moving on the A91. There's traffic moving on the A91. Ah, well, that's maybe just... There is a van coming down that road. God's sake. Holy shitter boopers. Give them a wave. Yep. This is a cool thing about having a little car. So, you know, we'll just stick with this van. Come on, fucking hell. Alright. Guess what? This road is not designed for this. Keep up with the Blueberry Hill guy. Keep up with him. He's not stopped for his dinner, is he? Fucking better not. When we get to the end here, see how busy it is, we might have to turn left instead of right. Avoiding the potholes. This guy seems too fucking friendly. Fuck them. Barge your way through. Oh, I've got a fucking articulated truck coming. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, there's no fucking chance. No fucking chance. Oh, fucking ding dong. This road's not made for Arctics. Well, not really. Yes! Give it a beans, Blueberry Hill! Yes! Come on! Kick ass! What happened to the fucking biker cunts? Fucking Mad Max. Oh, fucking ding-a-ling. I'm letting you do all the thinking. I'm letting you do all the thinking here, guys. I've got a car coming. It's a van. Great thing about having a wee car, it makes situations like this easier. No, we're going through. Fuck you and your fucking Ford. Fucking fancy fucking pile of shite. God. God. What the fuck? How does it carry on with it? Right, so which way are we going? I don't think we can really turn right. Really? It's a nightmare to turn right. No, we're not turning right. No. Don't. Because you'll never get it to turn right. I bet you Blueberry Hill is still there when we go round the roundabout. I could stop and let him out, but then somebody could shut up my arse. Gonna do the go around, guys. Doing the go around, man. We're doing the go around. The go around. He might be out. Maybe I'm wrong. He might have gotten out. I think he's maybe gotten out. But anyway, just because he's got out wouldn't have meant that I would have done. They got out. You got out, alright, the guy. Yeah. How the fuck did he get out there? Jesus Christ. There's a truck pulled in over there. Precise. Kieran Owen. Wonder why they've shut the road. Here, see if we can see anything. No. There's no sign of anything. Why the fuck have they shut that road? It's a mystery to me, guys. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. See any blue lights or anything? Now I know where that green bus has been coming from. It's been coming from the high school. I just came along here just to be nosy to see if I could see anything. Well, I was actually intending coming here to Morrison's, but I probably should have just went home, but I can't see nothing. And you can see quite far along, you know, in terms of, oh god, you know what we don't have is a bag. Right, so thanks for coming along with me, guys. These blah blah blah. I'll just go in here. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's doing quite well. Aye. It's doing quite well, that old Fiat. Yeah. I think that's the thing I need to get done is get that sill painted. Yeah. Because it's I started peeling the paint away in the sill because it's not it's not stuck to the it's not stuck to the it's not stuck to the sill. Nice little boot. Coco van, bacon. Why are you showing people your fucking dinner? For fuck's sake. Because I've come out without a bag, which is the problem. Problem. And aye, cool little car. So it's missing its parcel shelf, and the milk is safely tucked up there, and we've got the cream in there. Oh, people don't want to watch. Trade plates alert. Trade now. So we're going to go back and see if that road's open yet. Or we're going to go the other way. Why the fuck would they shut that road? I'm not sure. Oh, it's got a quick clutch in it, I keep forgetting. Still going to get used to it, aye. So it's quite a small car, so you can buzz around in it. Can you? Yes. Buzz around. Doesn't seem too busy here any more than normal. Yeah. Shut that fucking road. Why? There's no indication. There's no reason. It's still shut. It's still shut there. It's still shut. It's still shut. Oh, there's something further down there, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's shut. Who knows, just gonna go home. Could have maybe walked down and seen what was going on. But there's definitely a van or something across the road. It looked like it was parked like that to stop. Oh, that was maybe at the edge of the caravan site. No blue lights, nothing. No police, no signs, anything. So I would say the road is closed for council work, some kind of repair. So what I think we've got now in this modern world is they shut the whole fucking lot. So back in the day, somebody would have went, "You're not going to shut all that just for that, are you?" And they go, "No, common sense would prevail." But now in 2026, there is no common sense. So you can't park on a pavement, you can't drive at 30 miles per hour, you can't do normal, sensible things, because all health and safety shit has went too far. And I'll bet you they've closed that road because they're doing something, they've shut the whole fucking road. And it's because of something in the back of the day that would have just says, "Oh, you know, just cone that bit off." But no, not now. Everything's going like fuck in our modern world. Yeah. There's a digger. I'll go and sort it out. Thanks for coming along, guys. Like, share and subscribe, and I will get you in the next video. Bye. So everything's going too much for social stuff. So there's nobody paying for, there's nobody paying for everything. It's all just sort of never. The police, for example, like, who pays for the police? The taxpayer. You know, all that stuff is. I probably it'd be better if we all went bankrupt. The country goes bankrupt, and we could cut out a lot of the waste. It's all waste. So what do you really need? You know, cut that out. You know, and unfortunately, some people will suffer. But it'd be, you don't really want to train people to be dependent on the state. Well, Margaret Thatcher was the one that spoke out against this. On that note, I'm going to leave it at that. Bye. So we're at 39,955.